Well, hello everyone, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, and welcome to the Energies All Signs overview. Okay, if you're new, I basically just draw one card out for every sign of the zodiac to give you some idea of what is coming, what you are dealing with for the coming week. Okay, and I also draw a rune which gives me an idea of an overall energy of the coming week as well. So, the rune we have drawn for this week will be going from now up until, let me just check my calendar, the 13th of February, which is the third quarter of the moon cycle. Okay, so, yeah, just bear with me for a second. Yes, so going from now until the 13th of February, the next quarter of the moon cycle. The rune we have pulled for this period of time is Ingwas. Okay, it is the representation of the Norse god Ing. He was, well, I say he, she, not sure which one it was. Ing was all about fertility, channeling energies, completion and safety. Okay, so there you go. All because the rune is suggesting that you're going to have a safe week. It doesn't mean you should be throwing caution to the wind. Obviously, use your own senses to determine if something is safe or not before attempting it. Never just rely solely on what the energies from the universe are around you. Okay, always check your own senses. That's why we have them. If we didn't have our senses the way we do have them, we would just be, I don't know, a bit of slime slithering across the floor, just relying on everything else happening around us to keep us safe. We're not. So just bear that in mind. Okay, so let's crack on with it. I have already pre-shuffled, but we will just give the deck a split and then another quick shuffle just to get the last of the energies in, just in case anything untoward has changed massively while I was yapping on. Okay, so we are just dealing with general energies this week. So Aries has the Knight of Swords. Generally speaking, you are in an energy of wanting to communicate, wanting to rush in, or someone around you is at the very least, and well, reveal truths, tell people how things really are. I don't know your situation. You know your situation. You know what you want to tell people. Maybe you're telling them that they are useless at the job they do. Perhaps it just slips out of your mouth. They've frustrated you, they've wound you up, and you turn around and say, well, that's fine because you're useless at this. Don't even know why you bother waking up in the morning. Something like that could be, okay? Right, Taurus. Oh, well, there you go. Taurus, you're coming out with the High Priestess. Normally, I'd wait until the middle of the read to say you can use the cards around your own card to help you clarify your cards and things. I will be clarifying Aquarius's card because it's their birthday this week. So, but I'm going to actually say it now. You can use the cards around your own card to help clarify. Yes, Aries, that you're wanting to rush in to tell someone the truth. You could be revealing a secret, okay? Or perhaps you've harbored these feelings about someone for a long time and they're finally coming out. The High Priestess is the secret keeper of the tarot deck. It's all about secrets. Taurus, you are dealing with secrets left, right, and center. People are telling you their secrets. You might be letting secrets slip. You might be just the High Priestess this weekend. Everyone comes to you and confides in you. Geminis, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a contract card. It is reminiscent about past happy times. It can be a card of procrastination. You're just dreaming about what's happened in the past. You're dreaming about last summer and the wonderful times you had on the beach, okay? Or walking through the woodlands or the flowery meadow, whatever it may be. That's the main thing I'm feeling off that. I'm not really feeling the soulmate connection. I'm not really feeling the soul contract. I'm more feeling procrastination, thinking about the past and not taking action on the future. Cancers. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, now this is a mixed bag. For some of you, you may be getting lucky, okay, winning things, getting jackpots and the like. For the others of you, you are free, you are single, you are independent. Embrace it, make with it what you will. Leos, you've got the 9 of Swords. You're up in your head worrying about something. Okay, again, you know your situation better than I do. I don't know what you're worrying about. All the energy around you is saying that you're worrying about something. You're getting anxious about something. You're overthinking something. You're pacing around a lot, worrying. You're sitting in meetings and they ask you your opinion and you go, sorry, I didn't quite catch what you were saying, because you were too busy worrying about whatever else is rolling around in your head. So take heed of that. Okay, so Virgos, you have got the 9 of Wands. You are generally going to be defensive this week. People may come to you and talk to you about things and you're going to be like, no, it's not going to work like that. It's got to do it my way, or things like that. You're going to be defending your corner. You're going to be basically, but this is starting to feel like a habit, a chore for you, and you are starting to wish you never got yourself in this position in the first place. Right. Libras, yes, it is Libras, isn't it? Libras, you have got the Star. Again, this is a mixed bag, a bit like Cancer's one up there. I'm going to say that's going to be a mixed bag as well then, and so is that, because it seems to be running down in a diagonal, even though there isn't a card there. You got the Star. It's a mixed bag. For some of you, you are getting into the limelight. If you have a YouTube channel or Twitter account, Facebook account, anything like that, where the public can somehow contribute to you, you're going to burst up. You're going to get big all of a sudden. It might just be a short-lived thing. It might just be for a day or two. It might roll into something great. For the rest of you, it's your hopes and your dreams, and they're starting to come to fruition at this point. Okay, this makes sense because we've just literally, I'm doing this reading just coming off of a full moon, and the full moon is the completion. At the beginning of the lunar month, the new moon, you would be putting your intentions out there, what you want for this month. Come the full moon, all the energies have kicked into place, and then the last half of the cycle is when it all starts taking place. Okay, and that is what this card is saying. You've hoped, you've dreamed, you've prayed, and you've begged, and now it's starting to come to fruition. Okay, Scorpios, you are in an energy of regret. Okay, you're missing something. You may not know what you're missing, but you are missing something. Over the last week or so, maybe fortnight, I've been feeling off the 5 of Cups that it's a warning card. You are stuck up in your head. You are regretting mistakes. You're regretting choices you've made. All the time you are ignoring what you have. In most depictions of this card, it's 3 cards or 3 cups down, 2 cups still standing. The 2 cups still standing is generally accepted to be the soulmate connection of some description. The 3 cups which are down is stuff you've already lost and you are never going to get back. Okay, and the warning I feel with this card recently is stop worrying about what's happened. It's happened, you can't change it. Concentrate on what you still have. Okay, and there you go, Scorpio, that is for you. Sagittarius, you have got the 8 of Cups. You're in this energy of wanting to shake up your life. You're wanting things to change. You're wanting to move away from what you have and move to something better. The grass is greener syndrome I'm feeling with this. You're thinking that life is better on the other side of the fence, but it's not really. it's your attitude you take with you. If you do hop over the fence, but you keep with the same attitude and the same mindset you had on the other side, it's going to be the same. Yeah, it's your attitude you have to change, not necessarily the location. But you are in this energy of movement. You are wanting to move. Either you're going on holidays, you're moving house, you're just literally leaving someone to find someone new, anything like that. Okay, Capricorns, you have got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. You are getting a new start. Well, perhaps a Sagittarius is leaving you for pastures new. You're getting a new start. It's founded in something solid. It's founded in something stable. It is going to start small though, and you may not notice it start at all. And it will roll on into something bigger, and that's probably when you will start to be aware of it more. So maybe at the end of the lunar month, maybe sort of the next new moon, you might start to realize that something started and I didn't even notice it. Yeah. It's also kind of amusing. This is the earth sign bit, and we finished doing the earth sign read on an earth sign card. This is the fire sign bit, and we finished the fire sign read on a fire sign card. It will be interesting to see if we get a sword come out here, won't it? So, Aquarius, you have got, no, more pentacles. Work. Basically, your whole week is revolving around work of one description or another. Now, this may be your work you make your money with. This may be more of a pastime, a hobby that you work on, okay? So, for instance, I don't know, you do pottery in your shed, in the garden, yeah, for pleasure. It could be that, okay? Anything what actually involves physical work. It could actually be just like telling the children off, getting them ready for school and packing them off. Any sort of work-related thing, you're dealing with it this week. Come the end of the week, you're going to be sitting your ass on the sofa going, I haven't had time to shit this week. Something like that. And, well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Is that how the song goes? We've got a water sign being ended on a cup as well. Right, so Pisces, you have got the Ace of Cups coming out for you. You're getting new love. Aquarius had it last week. You're getting it this week. At least an offer of new love. Now, love doesn't always come in the sense of a new relationship, a new partner, children, marriage, and all that. Love can come in from a dog. Yeah, you're not going to get married to a dog, but the dog can show you love. You might get a new puppy, and that shows you love. It might come in the sense of a wayward sibling finally returns back to the home territories, and you meet up with them, and they have lots of love for you because they're your sibling. It's new love coming in, or it's an old love coming back to refresh the cup, but it is still love of some description. Okay, let's quickly just pack these cards up out the way because we don't need them. We'll move that up there, and we will move that there. Okay, and we will get this deck out and we will clarify for Aquarius. Okay, Aquariuses, if it's your birthday this week, only if it's your birthday this week. Okay, so what are we on? 6th. We are on the 6th. So if it's your birthday between the 6th and the 13th, then this is clarification for your work. A little bit deeper. Let's have a little deeper look in what you may be working on this week. The 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The 2 of Coins in reverse. Okay. The Queen of Cups. No, Spears in reverse. Now, you might be thinking I've picked up the deck the wrong way. I haven't. This is actually my current affairs deck, I have decided. I use this deck to sort of see what's going on in the world and things. And I do actually deliberately shuffle this so I get reversals. Okay? There's certain ways of shuffling. Obviously, when you split the deck, you do it like that and you fold them all together. Now, if you put them that way, they all stay the same way. But if you put them that way, you then get reversals. So that's basically what I do. Okay, so there is reversals in this deck. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. You are working on something you don't particularly enjoy or emotionally feel attached to. The Two of Pentacles is there is no juggling involved in this. It's not you're juggling one and the other. It just literally means you have to do this for some reason. You don't enjoy doing it. It has to be done. Basically, the Queen of Spears is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very, it's really strange. As I was saying that one, it suddenly just, I had this idea pop into my head, and then I saw the Queen of Spears there, and suddenly thought, yeah, that fits. The Queen of Spears is someone who is all about image, yeah? Someone who makes themselves up with makeup every morning, makes sure their nails look good, do something fancy with their hair, even when they're just walking to the shop to get some milk, okay? And this sort of work, is you don't like it. It's something like cleaning. You cleaning the toilet or cleaning the shower. Possibly you have an elderly relative and you have to go around and perhaps clean them. And it's something you don't like doing. It's something you have no choice in the matter. You have to do it. And it's something which you think is just so beneath you and just ruins your image. Okay? And so you're working on something along those sort of lines. Crossing it is the Devil. I did check the bottom of the deck before putting that out. That is the Devil in reverse as well. Now, the Devil is all about the chains that bond. We've got the chains sitting there, then they bond to the Devil. It is something you are bonded to. You have to do this. Okay, it is like cleaning the house top to bottom. It is like looking after an elderly relative or something like that. You have to do this sort of stuff. But with the Devil in reverse, it's sort of saying that although you're not emotionally enjoying it, although you have no choice in the matter, and although it goes against everything you stand for, being prim, proper, made up and well groomed, you accept it and you do actually kind of have this love towards it, okay, is what I feel with the Devil in reverse. Yes, it's something nasty and something you don't want to do, and if you could get away with it or from it, you would, but I think if the opportunity was there to get away from it, you wouldn't. You would say, no, it is my obligation, I have to do this, okay? So that is your little birthday clarifier, Aquarius. Hopefully this all resonates with everyone who was watching, if there are still people watching at the end of this. If it does, please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't, well, never mind. Tune in next week. It might. Or just tune in throughout the week for whatever reads you want to watch. You don't have to watch your star sign. Just watch anything that resonated with you. Okay, thank you very much and catch you all soon.